big role for us in the center, MDD. We've started making plays, dramas, songs, composing various skits concerning about HIV. People here in our communities are still lacking enough knowledge about HIV/AIDS. Some they don't get enough information about HIV, so they end up not being ignorant about the virus itself.
I'm dead! You're dead? But you're still alive. Even I see you can cry. You're still with me. I'm here to help you. I cannot believe it. He has died of AIDS.
We educate and entertain. As someone who is watching the entertainment, we also educate you.
And he has died of AIDS. That's what I've told me. You're God. Please, let us not celebrate. That's very generous disease. And I will tolerate that anyway. Late from today, our prayer is end. Please, forgive me. Heavenly say, let's why? Because you're HIV positive. And he was your lover. He has died. He was HIV positive. And you are. So you won't even go. I can't share anything with you. And we're not friends, please. You should not be on the phone, okay? AIDS. Yeah. You have now caused I to be neglected. I no longer have a neighbor.
MDD goes out into the communities to teach people about HIV who would otherwise not be educated about the disease. They perform skits, plays, poems, dances, and drumming to capture the audience's attention while instilling life-saving information.
So you sit there, let's see, and he cannot look like you. The only thing you can apply is, that is, I'm saying yes. You are saying yes. Yes.
Another service WUDA provides is a vocational school for youth located in Naigobia, a rural town just outside of Uganda. Vocational schools provide applicable skills that can be used for income generation and are especially important for those living in poverty.
The school right now is providing courses in tailoring and garment cutting, building and construction, and also carpentry for both girls and boys.
We've seen gaps in the public service. The public service schools are really looking at white-collar jobs. And many people fall out of school, not because they are stupid, but because of many circumstances.
One of the reasons people are exposed to HIV or at high risk is because they are poor. And if you empower people with skills, then one, they get busy. Two, like girls don't have to marry early or do not have to get like sexual favors for men, not to get some money. But also for those who are HIV positive, and there are some youth who are HIV positive, we try to train them in skills which can help them survive.
Oh, dear visitors, you are welcome. We have been waiting for you. I'm sure, and I know we are happy to serve.
Organizations like WUDA are the true leaders in the fight against HIV, combating HIV from the front lines in rural communities where it's undeniably needed the most.
And I know we are happy to see.
The Uganda District Hospital is a government-run facility that offers free services. When Museveni responded to the HIV epidemic, he targeted hospitals as a place to both educate and prevent HIV. In the early 90s, the demand for testing and counseling soared, and the AIDS Information Center was created to address this demand, bringing these services to district hospitals. Now, Uganda Hospital offers free counseling and testing along with other HIV services and care. Uganda first offered VCT, voluntary counseling and testing, to those who specifically came to the hospital to be tested. However, as sensitization made the benefits of testing known and the hospital realized the power of knowing your status, testing services had to adjust to this change.
This hospital has introduced this program recently. It wasn't there. We had VCT before RCT. VCT, people used to come here every Wednesday to test voluntarily. But maybe the hospital, it had it in mind that maybe people are not responding to such project. So the hospital introduced RCT program that every ward should test.
Testing always helps in the fighting against HIV because one, the most important reason is that once somebody knows the cell status, definitely somebody has to change the behavior because behavior is one factor that always makes people prone to HIV infection.
Testing is the best way. You know what to do. You know where you are to plan for the family, for your father, mother, and your future.
Being a government hospital offering free services, often supplies run low and services may not be available. The supplies for HIV testing are frequently scarce, which results in lower numbers being tested. The impact can be severe and testing services are limited in all wards throughout the hospital.